Hi, this is Amy Bacon with Spirit Pathways, and I'm here with this week's reading. This is for today, Monday, March 14th, through this coming Sunday, March 20th, 2016. And I know that this past week found many people having days of just wanting to sleep or stare at a blank wall. And this was because last Tuesday was the Pisces New Moon and also the solar eclipse. And if you were a water sign, this probably hit you harder than other people. Some people maybe didn't even notice it. But pretty much everybody I know, including myself, was affected, even if it was only 1 or 2 days right around last Tuesday. And that need for downtime, it's a perfect way for us to calibrate to this new energy. And by the end of last week and starting with this week, you should have your energy back. You should be getting back into balance, into this new shift now and be ready to get things done. See if you can relax into this idea that those disoriented or slow days enabled the crusty layers that have been masking your dreams to crack open and fall away. You now have a freshness and a newness to your ideas and your goals. And allow these new ideas to grow and flourish for you. It's like the seeds that have been buried in the dark earth. They're now going to burst forth through that crusty upper layer of earth and sprout, reaching for the light and for nourishment. So go ahead and act upon your ideas. Go ahead and put your dreams into motion and encourage them and nourish them and watch as they proudly grow into the most amazing blooms of your dreams that are more fragrant and more beautiful than you ever could have imagined. That's the new energy now. Things have shifted. It's beautiful, beautiful opportunities for us. So let's see what the cards have this week. We're using Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine. And we've got our 3 rows: money, success, and well-being. And let's see what the cards are for this week. I'm going to lay these out, and then I'm going to go over each one in detail to give you a complete reading for the week. Now these 2 cards, right there, these 2 stuck together, so I will go over those as well. So starting with the first card, release, which is absolutely perfect energy for what I was talking about just now. This is about looking forward. If you keep looking to the past, or you keep trying to make old ideas work for you, it's going to feel uncomfortable. You're going to not, it's just not going to be flowing for you. You're going to be anxious or analyzing it because that old energy isn't working anymore. You're being asked to go ahead and pivot. Pivot so you can embrace the new opportunities that have lined up for you. And the greater your enthusiasm to moving forward, the quicker and better it's going to be. Because look at the end of a phase or situation. Your spiritual transformation, it's time to move on. See all these beautiful, this is when I see this card, all these beautiful little white flowers. They have burst forth through that earth we were talking about. They're blooming. The wings are spread. See that light above his head, Archangel Azrael? That's those ideas, those epiphanies, those brilliant ideas ready and waiting for you to act upon them. So it's time to move on, look to the future, think about your goals. What is it you want to create? And then this card is giving you self-confidence. Yeah, the 7 of Fire is the card of self-confidence. It's about speaking your truth and expecting people to honor your needs. So stand up for yourself and defend your decisions. but also picking your battles. Pick your battles means to not only set your priorities, but also to not be unnecessarily combative. So speak and be confident from a position of being guided by love for your best results. Beautiful energy for you moving forward. Fire is about taking action on creating what it is you want to create. And then the last card for our money row, absolutely perfect, because those two cards bring you to the world. By the end of the week, things are going to make sense for you. So please settle into your success. Know that all is well. Make your best choices. Honor your heart. Seek wise counsel and trusted friends. And please know that your focus on gratitude brings you the best outcomes. So pay attention to what you're thinking about. Path toward enlightenment, a job well done, things coming together. Archangel Michael is protecting you to allow all this to happen. Everything is in your favor. Fantastic energy for moving ahead. And now for your success row. This card is pulling directly off this release card. See, delays are over. Things are going to move on this week, and you've got the momentum. There's no more delays. And please don't be overwhelmed by this movement. Go ahead and be grateful for your success and your needs being met and your goals and your dreams manifesting. It might seem that it's moving quickly, but that's what you wished for, believe it or not. When you've hit that main line of your soul map and your soul blueprint and what it is you're supposed to be doing, things fly along in positive ways. So go ahead and be happy about that. That's a really, really good energy card for you. And then this awakening card it's also going back to pay attention to your thoughts, pay attention to your perspective, because if there is a temporary standstill or you feel that things are dragging for any reason, pay attention to where your focus is. The momentum is building, but don't be afraid of that. It's all good. These are the things that you've been asking for. And it's important, yes, for you to be yourself. But if you have a difficult pattern of too much analyzing, then you are only confusing things. See how she's hanging upside down? I love this card, and it seems to have come up a lot in other readings this week. So she's hanging upside down to remind you to pay attention, be sure that your focus and your ideas match your desired outcome. What's your perspective on this? Archangel Gabriel is going to help you. 12 reduces to, 1 plus 2 is a 3. That's expansion for you, which is coming through your awakening, which also came through this shift with this last new moon last week. Go ahead and let this stuff work for you. Beautiful alignment there. And then the 9 of fire. This is a total take action card. This is the keep going, set your goals, ignite those great ideas, tap into your confidence and move forward. Because 9 is culmination. 9 says everything's been put into place. Everything's come together perfectly. And you've got the wisdom, the knowledge, the experience to create change or whatever it is you need to create for your highest good. So go ahead and take action on that. Fire is action. Don't give up. Protect all the things you've set in place and have courage and believe in yourself. Fantastic card for your success and goes perfectly with the world above it for the end of your week. Now for our well-being row, these two cards stuck together, and that's always important to me. And as I see what they are, it makes perfect sense as this is your well-being row. You've got the 3 of air. That was the first one that came out, and then this one was just sort of hanging on to it. So this is reminding me to talk to you about the fact that yes, everything flows, everything is great, but sometimes you have second thoughts. And sometimes you can slip into doubt. But please, please don't wallow in that doubt. And quickly forgive. Big, big card of forgiving yourself first and then forgiving other people. Go ahead and forgive and move on. And yes, you're doing all this needed healing work, so give yourself credit for that. But don't lose sight of your goodness. Because 3 is expansion, air is knowledge, and then you've got the star. Don't wallow in delays or what you perceive, you're overanalyzing, because the star is reminding you that you've got that happy, happy outcome. It's here to remind you that all is well, better than well. So go ahead and determine what you really, really want. What do you really, really want? And make your long-term plans, because it's all good and you're on the right path. See, happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. These jugs in this picture, see how the water is flowing out of those? That's your emotions releasing. Just like this release card up here. Things have shifted. It's the end of a phase. You've got new things to look forward to, so you don't need to carry all these emotions with you. Just let that fall away. Ask Archangel Jophiel to help you with that. Beautiful well-being for you. Beautiful reminder. If you've got a default pattern of looking for the worst, don't do that. Focus on the best. Realize everything's okay and you're going to be all right. And the Knight of Fire reminds you that you're passionate, adventurous, self-assured, and restless. So when things start happening quickly, all this momentum, go ahead. Make those decisions. You're okay. This is because things are picking up. Things have shifted. You're all right. Let it flow. Make your decisions the way you want things to turn out. Think of that next step. And this all brings you to this beautiful 9 of water. Just like the 9 above it. 9 is culmination. It's bringing all that history and experience up to where you are now. You've laid all the plans, you've laid the groundwork, you've set the foundation, you've planted the seeds. Now you're ready to move ahead. You've got the experience, the wisdom, the knowledge. Make your choices, make your decisions, and affect positive change in your life. Nothing's going to be imposed upon you. These beautiful wishes coming true, your concerns fading away, your love of life. Absolutely. Pay attention to that energy of recognizing all that you're happy about and grateful for and everything that's working well in your life. There's all those jewels and goodness and abundance and prosperity. All your cups are full. She's risen above the water, which means she's above her emotions. Everything's good. These cups are sitting on your foundation to remind you everything is in place. So just relax. This well-being, I love this. For your well-being, realize your wishes are come true. Let those concerns just fade and wash away, and love your life. Absolutely everyone has things about their life that they can appreciate and love. And then that's the energy that you want to build and expand upon. Very important message. Beautiful energy for this week. If you would like clarity, answers, understanding specifically for what is going on in your life, please get in touch with me for a personal reading. All the information is on my website, which is spiritpathways.net, and I would love to help you in any way that I can. So have a great week, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.